Mercury retrograde is one of the most misunderstood cycles in astrology. It is blamed for confusion, delays, and errors. But karmically, retrograde motion has a different purpose. When Mercury turns inward, the mind is asked to revisit what was skipped, rushed, or misunderstood. This is not about the future, it is about unfinished mental processes. Retrograde does not block progress, it reveals where progress was premature. Mercury governs understanding, communication, and decision-making. When it retrogrades, life tests whether these were conscious, were words clear, were agreements fully understood, were choices made with awareness. If not, situations return, emails resurface, topics repeat, people reconnect. Not by coincidence, but because the mind moved forward without completion. In karmic terms, Mercury retrograde reflects lives where thinking had to be fast. There was no time to reflect, no space to revise, decisions were made under pressure. Those habits remain. Retrograde interrupts momentum, to teach something the soul once skipped, clarity before action. This is why new beginnings feel unstable during Mercury retrograde. The mind is not meant to initiate, it is meant to edit. Information is incomplete, understanding is still forming. This is not bad timing, it is honest timing. Life is asking the mind to slow down enough to listen. Communication issues during retrograde are diagnostic. They reveal assumptions, unclear language, unspoken expectations. Retrograde does not create problems, it exposes existing ones, and exposure is the beginning of correction. Internally, Mercury retrograde intensifies reflection. Old thoughts return. Unfinished mental narratives demand closure. This is not nostalgia, it is mental accounting. The mind is asked to complete stories that were left open too early. The mistake is resisting retrograde. Pushing forward, when the mind is meant to review, creates frustration. When you cooperate, by revisiting, rewriting, reconsidering, the cycle becomes productive. Retrograde rewards patience. A matured Mercury uses retrograde wisely. It asks, what did I assume? What did I skip? What did I misunderstand? These questions dissolve mental karma faster than constant forward motion ever could. Sometimes progress requires return. When Mercury turns direct again, clarity increases naturally. Decisions feel cleaner, speech aligns, movement resumes without resistance. This is the gift of retrograde, not delay, but alignment. Mercury retrograde teaches one final karmic truth: speed is not understanding, movement is not progress. Only clarity completes mental karma. When the mind learns this, retrograde stops feeling like obstruction and starts feeling like guidance. Subscribe to Karmic Scripts, master your map. Master your direction.